on in. We are about to have our live fireside chat that we do every single night, just about, at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you're on the East Coast, it's 8 o'clock here and not too far off from going to bed for some of y'all. Not me, but y'all know I like to stay up late and I get so sleepy and I just won't go to bed. I'll sit and yawn, 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 but I don't want to go to bed. I think I have the fear of missing out on something. So I don't like to go to bed too early. I like to stay up and read and look at my phone and read and I just read stuff on my phone. All right, let's see who's on tonight. Star is on moderating over there on YouTube. Let's see who's over here on Facebook. All right, let's see here. I always got to go like that to look through this part of my glasses. It's easier if I just, don't even have them glasses on. I just move the camera closer to me and then I can see the comments because I got to look at both screens. So you'll see my head going back and forth, back and forth. Phyllis Robertson's on tonight on YouTube. From down in, where does she live? I think she lives down in, I want to say Mississippi or Louisiana. Somewhere down in there, I think. I don't know. I know somebody else that lives down that way named the same thing. The Robertson sister's named Phyllis, and she's from Louisiana. I'm not sure where this one's from. All right, let's see. Laura Johnson's on. Margaret Whitlow's on. We got a bunch of the usual YouTubers over there. Sarah, Anna, Patty. Good evening, everybody. All right, let's see here. So Susan on YouTube said it was kind of funny with that shopping cart. Y'all, did y'all see that video I put out about the shopping cart at Costco today? That was funny. I can't believe I walked all the way across the store and went up about 2 different aisles and just kept looking at the wheel of the cart because the cart kept wanting to pull it. It didn't want to turn any corners. Somebody said someone on John and Mama was using your name and saying some vulgar stuff. Yeah, they tend to do that every day. They can't get on my page, so they go to John and Mama's and write vulgar stuff. But that's all right. They can say what they want. You know the old saying, sticks and stones may break my bones. But words will never hurt me. And it's just some old miserable person that's being used by the devil. So I don't pay that no mind. Melissa is on tonight. Joyce Frank said she saw the video. Edith saw it. Sybil. Let's see. Yeah, that was funny. I haven't never done that. Mary Booth said she did that one time. And it was so funny. It wasn't somebody else's cart. It was somebody that worked there. When I looked down, I'm like, what in the world's all this junk in my cart? I'm like, oh my word, when I parked mine and went back, I just was looking at all these little baby clothes. And I just, I guess it was sitting there, so I just started rolling with it. It was so funny, though. I had to laugh about that. Okay, Mary Sue said she mailed the check today for the lady with the need. Well, thank you, Mary Sue, for that. I'm still collecting for a lady on Fireside with a need. So if y'all want to send something in, go ahead and do that. You can Zelle me, PayPal me, or mail me a check, either one. Let's see. Sherry Smith's on here from Mississippi. Welcome. Let's see. I'm trying to read all these comments here. So anyhow, that's what I did this morning. I tried to get to Costco by 9 o'clock so I could beat the rush because they let you in early now at 9 o'clock if you have the executive membership, which I do, because you get kickback at the end of the year. Oh, Jenny Sugg said she'll be 84 tomorrow. Oh, she's going to be the same age as Nancy Guthrie. 84. So make sure you lock your doors up. There might be a 84-year-old snatcher out there somewhere. Ray Shad said, "What did I miss? I'm late." You got to get here. You got to get to the party early. Let's see. Pam, they was using your name like it was you that was saying it. Oh, they have fake profiles with me and all this stuff, but it's not me. I don't never really get to catch John and Mama live. I do see the replays, but they say all this stuff and then they delete the comments. But they're just crazy. Is what they are. Let's see. Oh yeah, y'all talking about Tugboat has a new pet. I had some new pets too out on my porch last night. I don't know what all's coming to eat, but I brought my cat food in tonight because there was all kind of stuff. Thank you, Rebecca, for the stars. Oh, the ears and the nose. I'm glad y'all are on here. I'm glad you're not like those crazy ones that get over on talk about people on other people's channels. Oh, that would have been funny if I'd have headed toward the checkout and then got up there and started putting my stuff up on the counter and didn't have none of it. Yeah, Tugboat. Today, if you didn't see Lindsay's videos today, she had an alligator right outside her house, right outside the window. Y'all, I can't do that. I'm scared to death of alligators. Oh yeah, she comments, Kathy, and then deletes the comment as fast as she puts it up there, so he can't go back at the end and block her. And if he does, then she just creates new ones. She's used my picture and everything. She uses my name. She uses my picture. She's really obsessed with me. She's probably like my top fan because I read somewhere it said, if you watch everything I do, then you're a top fan. But anyhow, we don't want to give them any screen time. That's why I don't call their name out or anything. Sandra wants to know, who is John and Mama that you talk about? John and Mama have their own cooking page, just like I do. It's called Coffee Time with John and Mama. And it's John and his mama. And they're on, usually John works a regular job during the day, and him and Mama come on and they cook dinner together and then let y'all eat with them. A lot of people like to eat dinner with them. Oh yeah, if you had any friend requests from me this week, it's probably that psychopath. So I do not send friend requests. Please report them as fake or spam or whatever you got to do, impersonations. I actually called Facebook and reported it as people can't steal, they can't use your picture and they can't use your name, or you can get in big trouble. All right, is Tom okay? Yes, Tom is fine. He came to the side door today and I made sure he got lots of treats. I'm going to bring Miss Kitty in again tonight. She comes in every night. She's just now jumped up at the window, but she's not meowing too much yet. But oh, somebody mentioned the cookbooks. I am right now sold out of Trevor's cookbooks. I cannot take any more orders for Trevor's cookbook. When I get all the mail in, I'd say in a week, I should have all the mail. So after that week is up, and then it's all fair game. I'm not gonna hold any cookbooks after, whatever I get by the end of February. I'm not taking any more, orders for Trevor's cookbook because I will probably be sold out. I gotta wait. I don't know what all checks are coming in the mail. I got a lot of people's names, but some people, like, I got an order today in the mail, but they didn't had gave me their name. So if I'll just fill what I can, and if I get checks after I've run out, I'll just have to tear the check up or send you a different cookbook. I'll get in touch with you. So make sure you do not mail or send any more money right now for Trevor's cookbooks. Only the ones that told me they were going to do it. I still have the sister's cookbook. This is the cookbook me and my sister did together. This one is $30. You can still send money for this one. I still have, I don't know how many I have. I had about 100. I don't know how many because y'all been buying this one too. And when these are gone, they're gone. So I'm only going to keep in stock my #1 cookbook. Let's see. Let's see. There's a nor'easter coming, and we may get part of Virginia. We were supposed to get flurries one day, and cold air is coming again. I don't know if they're calling for snow or not. Somebody said, "Are you okay? You're not looking good." Well, thank you. I am fine, y'all. I'm fine. I'm tired. I had to do a lot of computer work today to the point where my shoulder kind of stiffened up from sitting in there at that computer. I was on the computer a whole lot today, working on some different things. Yeah, John and Mama come on every evening around 6 p.m. They go live and they cook and then they eat dinner together. Let's see. Chris is saying in Pennsylvania they might get up to 8 inches on Sunday. Oh my word. Yeah, I am tired. I don't sleep a whole lot, y'all. I sleep a couple hours here and a couple hours there, and then that's it. And the rest of the time I'm working this page and all that kind of stuff. And I get emails out the wing wang. I don't even know what the wing wang is, but what's happening with the church? We are waiting for site plan approval. We are getting ready to submit. I think we have until March 7th to submit the second go round of the site plan. We have been trying to get that site plan approved since last June. So it looks like it's going to take a year. I would have never guessed that it was going to take us a year. So it's really knocked us for, a long ways. How is Tony doing? He is doing fine. He ate a salad tonight for supper, and I ate a rotisserie chicken on toast. All right. Tony's doing good. He was down to 195 pounds after his treatment today. So that's the less he's ever weighed. All right. Let me see. Well, I see these messages are going so fast. I don't guess there's any real news in the missing Nancy. So I'm not gonna come back on tonight. I've been coming on every night, but I'm not gonna come back on tonight. We really ain't got nothing. They ain't got nothing. I don't know what's going on. That's the strangest case I've ever heard of in my life. How long have we had the guinea boys? I think July will be 2 years that we had those guineas. Yeah, I know. Jill just said someone is impersonating me on uh, Mom and or John and Mama. They're using my name, they're using my picture, and all that kind of stuff. It's not me. Y'all know it's not me. But they steal your pictures. They steal that, and if you see it, report it. Yeah, all the news now is political stuff, and I'm not going to watch any of that stuff. No, no news today. All right. Lindsay and Tugboat are working on a cookbook. So they're going to have a Tugboat Tuesday cookbook. All the recipes that they've been making on Tugboat Tuesday, they're turning it into a book. And her cookbook's going to be $30, but it's not up for it's not up for sale yet. She's not taking pre-orders yet. The fireside kitty is out on the front porch. She hasn't meowed to come in yet. Yeah, they have been mountain cooking with Missy. She's got people that steal her videos. I mean, left and right. It's just crazy that Facebook can't do more about this kind of stuff. Yeah, they say something and then quick delete it. It's just annoying. But they was on my page one night, y'all, and I got them because I had my hand just like that. And as soon as I seen that comment, I touched it. I mean, I was faster than them. So that's why they're not saying stuff on my page. All right. Let's see. Oh, are they on with farm? Are they talking about me on Farm Cooking with Nan, or just? See, a lot of these people don't have a moderator, so they don't if the comment comes up, they can't delete it, because they're. Yeah, if y'all see it and screenshot it, maybe send it to John, and then maybe they can catch the people and block them. But people like that, they're sick. They're sick in the head, and then they're possessed. They're so jealous. This is what they do for fun, I guess. I don't know. Doesn't bother me though. Let's see. They said Brenda Gant has the same thing. Yeah, you can, if you block them, you're just blocking them from yourself. You can't block them from the page. Only the person who owns the page or their moderator can actually block them. But anyhow, let's go ahead and read the devotion. Let's get some positivity going on up in here. Today is Friday, February the 20th. 1 Thessalonians chapter 5. Jesus died for us so that whether we are awake or asleep, we may live together with him. In 2023, Kenyan police intervened to end what's being called the Shakalhola massacre, in which hundreds died after following a cult leader's direction to starve themselves to meet Jesus. The leader had allegedly promised he too would leave Earth in this way after his followers did. After his arrest, he denied ever teaching this. That's crazy. I had never heard about this one. The tragedy is a troubling example of how dangerous it is to blindly trust those claiming to be spiritual leaders. Cult members were so deceived that they resisted those who came to save them from starvation. One survivor described getting addicted to the leader's teachings. Jesus Christ is the true leader of those who trust in him. He loved us so much he was willing to die for us to have life. He calls us to live for him, awake and sober, and to test any teaching of others against his teaching. We respond to Christ's love not by harming ourselves or others, but by encouraging and building each other up, by living in peace with each other and striving to do what is good for each other and for everyone else. Through daily reliance on and trust in Christ's Spirit, we can live a life of love as we eagerly await Christ's coming. All right, that's a great little devotion for tonight. All right, let me see what else we got on here. I'm not sure. When is the nor'easter? I have to get my let me see here. When is the nor'easter is coming? That's what I was trying to find out here. All right, let me get down here. Let's see, when are we and Tony going to sing again? I don't know. I'll have to get him up here one night when he feels like it and see if get him to sing a little bit for us. He's sometimes on Sunday nights he's up here. Sunday into Monday. Okay, we have a dinner at church Sunday. We're having a little get-together after church, a barbecue. My pastor's wife's brother likes to do barbecue, and he always cooks us up a delicious barbecue, pork barbecue, and so we're going to have that Sunday afternoon after church. So I don't know what I'm going to make to take yet. I got to think about that. I might just do banana pudding because it's quick and easy and everybody loves a good banana pudding. So, all right, they said, what is my bracelet? I'm always doing this, y'all. This isn't really a bracelet. It's a hair tie. But I got it on I just wear one on my wrist all the time because if I get hot, then I put my hair up. So I always have one of these just about on my wrist at all times. But it's just a hair tie. All right, well, that's going to be it. Here comes Tony in the door now. Somebody else is already making cowboy beans. They're making the coleslaw. One girl's making collard greens. We got barbecue coming. We got the buns coming. So I couldn't think of anything else. I guess the rest is just going to be like desserts. So... and everybody loves banana pudding. I'm the only one that ever brings banana pudding. Most people at church have this. They bring the same stuff every dinner. But I like banana pudding too. But I make my banana pudding with vanilla pudding. Oh, did the cat come in?
Yeah.
I could hear her eating, but I didn't see her come in. Tony let the cat in when he come in. All right, well, I guess that's going to be it for tonight. You getting ready to have a snack over there?
Yeah.
He's going to make him a little snack. Yeah, we're going to put the pork. They make a big tray of the pork barbecue, shredded pork, pulled pork barbecue, and then they bring buns, and then we put coleslaw on it, and we usually have different sauces, and... gotta have the the cowboy beans. My pastor's wife makes those cowboy beans, and that's where I got the recipe from, and that's one of my favorite dishes. I tell her bring that at every dinner we have. You have to make the cowboy beans, because I love those things. All right. I don't know. I might look at the cookbook and make something different, but I don't know, y'all. Oh, we'll see. We'll see what tomorrow brings, because whatever, I'm going to have to go to the grocery store and then make it. All right, that's going to be it for tonight. We will talk to y'all tomorrow.